Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another quick market update on Bitcoin. So recently we discussed about Bitcoin that it has a lot of potential for moving in a long direction, right? So the same scenario is happening over here, that we just move in perfectly in a up direction or for longs. We just discussed about this one, that if price reach over here again, you can take a long to liquidate this one, aka this one, and you can clearly see how perfectly we just liquidated this one and price came again downside. It means that this resistance is really strong for retails. What it means, it means that whenever price is mitigating this resistance, retails want a short. Whenever price mitigating this resistance, retail want to short the price, right? But this is not the scenario. Overall the structure is bullish. I just replicate in my each and every webinar, aka each and every market update, that if the structure is bullish, what you have to go for, obviously for longs. Why? Because the institution has a lot of potential for liquidation of the highs, right? So number one, let's start analysis from high time frame, that what's going on this one. But start before starting analysis of Bitcoin fresh new, we already discussed about Bitcoin dominance, that we were willing for the liquidation of the highs, but it sadly ruined me. That's perfectly fine after moving in 1 hour. That's fine, because all the time market is not presenting itself for you and not in a favor of you. So it does not make any sense that you have to cry in the corner that my analysis got ruined. No, does not make any sense. Okay, because the good days and the bad days will just make equality, right? So that's perfectly fine. We just made -1 on this one, but Bitcoin made us a lot of money. That does not affect us. So let's start Bitcoin new analysis. 1 day time frame, same scenario. I'm not going to one day time frame because I already discussed Bitcoin in my each and every webinar, so you can check out that shit also. But according to 4 hour time frame, we have the same scenario. First break of structure here, second, third, 4 dBs. But if we focus on the 4 dB, we have a lot of demand zone over here, demand zone over here, okay, sorry, this one not, this is a demand zone over here, and this is nothing more except absorption. And whenever price break this structure, we got a cluster. Okay, I already discussed what is a cluster in my webby. You can check out that shit also. But after a cluster, we need some explosion, and this explosion is not enough to me, because we need a lot of explosion, at least towards 48k. So it means that we have still potential for liquidation or for longs. So 1 hour time frame, according to 1 hour time frame, we have a quite good first break of structure upside from here. We got first break of structure over here, and this is the demand zone, this is the low, and this is the high. And now guess what was it? It was nothing more except the absorption, which we like to call. This is nothing more except absorption, and price moved in my direction. That's perfectly fine, because that's why I just leave something for sake of absorption, and that just helped me. Now still the structure is bullish, though the structure according to 1 hour time frame is bullish, so we can go for long again. Okay, but from where? You can go for long from here again to target the highs, right? So longs make sense again, but the low will be the same, like this, and like this. You can go with it, you can trigger the highs. Okay, first TP will be this one, because 1R1 makes sense, that's perfectly fine. And then you can go for other TP that's like this. Okay, so this is Bitcoin update. Still current scenario is bullish. I'm going for bullish rather than following any short. Why? Because all the retails want to short the price from here, and if I bet if price reach over here, it will give some rejection, and it will just ruin and move higher. Okay, so that was it, and this is Bitcoin. So let's analyze VET also, because that was also kind of strong for me. Let's see what's going on VET. And I already discussed, I think so, for someone who wants analysis of this one. And I already discussed VET is still strong, and we have a lot of potential for liquidation of the highs. So it means that we can go for longs, but from where? To get the perfect RR, or to get the good risk to reward or risk management, we can go for long all the way from 0.02945. TP number 1 makes sense at the level of 3120, TP number 2 3355, TP number 3, or you can make it only 2. Okay, you can get rid of it. 0.3533 makes sense. Stop loss 0.02808. So that was VET, and that was Bitcoin. So hope you enjoyed the quick market update on Bitcoin, aka VET. So if you enjoyed, give it a big like. Take care, guys. Peace.